Alright. Get in the pot, chat. You know what you've done. Also, new shark guard. I'm not sure I like how much he's flashing. I'll maybe change him to a different color. Straight into the pot with intact toes. I bet you are! So, bleeding again. No, okay. I'm mostly innocent. How did shower slice toe? It's complicated. Carmelin Danson shark? Yeah. Even the shark is red occasionally. So I was doing I didn't put lotion on my legs too. I need to do that. I was doing the patented everything shower, as a woman does, and I had set my razor, because I have like a little safety razor that I use to shave my legs, right? So I'd set it down. I set it down on this like in the shower. There's like this like lip that you can like sit on or rest stuff up on, and I set the razor down on the lip, right, and then I like set it down and I went to go, I think, put like my shaving cream down, and like I set it behind me on like the little shelf, and then I, without thinking and without looking, turned and put my foot up on the ledge because I was about done with the shower, right? My dye and conditioner were in my hair, and I was waiting for that to kind of finish off, and I had I was about to grab the soap to start, you know, soaping my body down because it was about done. So without looking, I go and set my foot down on that ledge so that I can properly lather myself, right? Well, without looking, my one big toe goes right on top of the razor blade. And naturally, I pull back, so it does a big, like, line cut on my toe. I go, oh, fuck. And I start bleeding a lot. I don't think it's even a particularly deep cut, but it's a really long cut. It ain't no bloody toe zoomer. Alright, go fuck yourself. And I start bleeding everywhere, so I quickly finish washing myself off and figure, well, I'm going to cut myself anywhere. The shower's not a bad place to do it. Get that taken care of, wash everything out of my hair, and then I'm stuck there bleeding in the shower like, how do I do this? What do I do? There's either that jokes about you short of stupid. You're a menace. So I'm like, okay, what do I do? So I kind of hobble my way. I hobble my way to the toilet so I can grab some like toilet paper and kind of set it over the toilet. Of course, I leave a little blood trail. And I kind of have the towel half on me, and I kind of figure like, either I bleed my way through the apartment, or I text my roommate who works from home, right? I text her and say, hey, naked and in need of help. Naturally, a minute or so later, she arrives like, what's going on, Sammy? And I'm like, I'm bleeding everywhere. And she's like, oh no. So, well, that's just misleading. So, she gets me like some paper towels and like Band-Aids. What kind of help? All right. We're not Yuri in real life yet. No, she grabs all that stuff, and then I go to sit down because I'm feeling like a little lightheaded and I'm kind of bleeding everywhere. So I'm sitting down with like a towel in my lap, titties out, foot bleeding, with like, and then like a paper towel just like wrapped around like my foot, just like clutching it. And she's standing there like, It was really funny. So, yeah. And then she was kind enough to help clean the blood off the floor too. I said she didn't need to do that, but she got some Clorox wipes and kind of wiped it all up. There was toe blood on my titties. I mean, yeah, basically. Yeah. Toe blood tits. And then she helped me like get up, like she helped pull me up, which was very kind of her. And my towel did fall down at one point, but we don't need to talk about that. And then I sat down in bed and like elevated my foot on my Bluefist, as well as a pillow that she got me. Again,
wow,
very kind
look
of
what
her.
time it is. Is that 4 years?
Mm-mm. Holy shit, Sal, that is 4 years. God, we met each other 4 years ago in September. So, god damn, holy shit. Thank you, Sal, for the 48 months, of course. That is 4 goddamn years. That's about as long as anybody. I'll super appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Hi, heck, hello. I see time continues to be fake. That is true, Nova. It really does. And it turned out for once they really were roommates. True. We really are roommates. But yeah, so I'm like laying in bed and I kind of have like a blanket on me now, so that again I'm not completely naked. And I've got my foot up, and she came back with the pillow, and she's just like, "Do you need anything else?" She says, making intense eye contact. Try not to look at me. Try to be very respectful in this harrowing experience. Honestly, she was probably more freaked out than I was. Because she was like, yeah, what do you do? Oh, blood! It was kind of cute. Depends on how cute the roomie is. I cannot confirm nor deny these rumors or allegations. She's cute. But, very kind, very helpful. And then she was all like, I'm gonna go back to work, but text me if you need anything, okay? I'm like, thanks. I'm just gonna hope my foot stops bleeding. And, it did. Like I said. You can kind of see, like, how it got bloody. You can kind of see there's, like, a little bit of, like, old blood on my foot. I had to clean that up. But yeah, it's that middle toe. Just a big old slice right down it. None of the skin came off, though. So it's just a big cut. All the skin is still there. So I'm hoping it heals pretty fast. Tomorrow is going to be my last day of work before my vacation. But I might just not go into work tomorrow. I might just be like, you know, I'm on my feet a lot at work. I think I'll be fine. I think this just is not a great idea. Got a Neosporin? I slathered the Band-Aid in Neosporin. Slathered that shit up. So, yeah. Just... And then... Yeah, probably for the best you keep that as dry as possible for at least another day. As dry as possible, excluding the Neosporin, but yes, I agree. If it's that big, I consider going to Quick Care for stitches. I don't think it's worth getting stitches. Like, it bled a lot, but it's like, it didn't like even hurt. Like, I cut my toe and I was like, did I just cut my toe? Like, I barely felt it, right? And then I pull away and just, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's blood. Like, I barely felt the cut. And even right now, it doesn't hurt at all, right? So, like, I don't think stitches are worth it. And, I mean, it is probably, like, a solid, like, inch or so in length. But the blood stopped and the skin's all there. It didn't get, like, peeled off or anything. So I'm kind of like, I think if I just, like, rest it. The, oh, I'm bleeding now reaction. Yeah, basically. Like, because I hit my toe on it and it was like, that was my razor. Am I bleeding? Oh, I'm bleeding? Yeah, pretty much. So it bled a lot for like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes maybe. But once I started getting it elevated and got some more pressure on it, it calmed down. Right now she's doing fine, it looks like. Yeah, hell of a day so far. I had therapy and physical therapy today, and then my foot started bleeding. Oh my god. That's when you're being stabbed with a needle repeatedly, you'd be an improvement over whatever you've got going on. Yeah. I don't think stitches are necessary. Like what happened last stream with Junpei? Delayed reaction. Huh? Sounds like a good day before vacation. I mean, God, there's a con that we're going to this weekend. My roomie and I and some of our friends. That's part of what the vacation is there's a con that we're kind of traveling to for the weekend. You know, I'm gonna be on my feet a lot for that. I'm also gonna be on Marcel for that. So, hopefully that's okay. I hope. If anything, maybe I'll wear, like, sandals or flip-flops or something. My shoes will look a little funky, but at least I can, like, still pull off the outfit. But I don't think... That's this weekend, so that's, like, Saturday, so I think I'm good. You're right, Kaiju. Sorry, I was trying to forget that. Can have someone carry you around and say it's mana sickness? That's really funny. I'll have the team's Phelan carry me around. How about that? Go and ask, say you got hurt fighting the dragon. Hell yeah, good idea. Yeah, so our little Dunmeshi group will have a slight injury. We have a pretty decent group going, but only like half of us are cosplaying. So we don't have like a louse, unfortunately. But yeah. That's what happened to my foot. I do have a towel underneath me in case I do just like start bleeding again. Well, why don't you just heal it away? Then you offer your foot to the Fallon cosplayer. I'm not sure she would like that. Louse got lost in the cafeteria. Real. Christ, isn't that some Beastars plot? Is it? Also, you'd probably get a pretty big kick out of who the Fallon cosplayer is, too. But don't worry about it. So I am just happy to be here. Stream's obviously gonna be a bit shorter this Monday. Apologies. I wanted to stream at least like a little bit before I'm gone for like a week. I don't know if I'm gonna be... I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming next Monday. I'll be streaming next week at some point, but it kind of depends on like when some of my friends like fly out and stuff. Once they do, then I'll like, you know, go back to normal. Just kind of depends. Boop, 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 boop. Where's Persona? Honestly, it was a pretty good weekend for me overall. There was the Sega sale, so Total War Warhammer 3 was 60% off, as was the DLC. So your girl is Warhammer pilled now. Tragically, I'm so sorry. And we got to play some D&D. I got 3 campaigns worth of D&D this weekend, so that was really fun. Got Ashley in my campaign now too, so that's really cool. Had a great dinner. Met some family I hadn't seen in a long while. Oh, happy Bisexual Visibility Day! I'm at my weakest today because I'm visible. That's true. Come here. Yes, happy Bisexual Visibility Day to anyone who celebrates. If you're bisexual, I can see you. I always could. I can smell it. Get their asses. If you start bleeding again, you can always use super glue. Yeah! All the Deathwatch and Rogue Trader RPG books are on Humble for like $30 USD. Oh. Also, hi Zeus, how are you? That message sure is highlighted. Yeah, I had a pretty good weekend. I've also been playing Deadlock too, and that's been kind of fun. Never thought I'd say a MOBA was fun to play, but goddamn, Deadlock was actually been a good time. To my great surprise. You know, I should actually do the tarot read because I just realized where I was. So does Gargoyle Girl fit your playstyle? Oh yeah, I love Ivy. I love Ivy a lot. She actually reminds me of my D&D character a fair bit. I love my little Hispanic gargoyle. She's really fun. Yeah, everyone tells me Warhammer Rogue Trader's a blast, but like I've never played it. I've been loving Space Marine and Total War though. Again, my fantasy and 40k fix, I suppose. Still prefer fantasy though. Should you get your hands Sparkling Zero? Sparkling Zero? Before you buy the 300 worth of plastic crack? Forever, because I don't fucking have that kind of money. Though there is a Warhammer store, kind of in my neighborhood actually. It's like a couple blocks away. There's a store that is just Warhammer. It is just a Warhammer store. That's all they do. And for some reason, they've stayed open. They've survived the pandemic even. Like, these guys have been there for like 30 years or some shit. And I'm like, god damn. I've never gone in, but I've thought about doing it before. But I wonder if A, if I can tolerate the smell, and B, if they'll start hissing at me. Also, again, I just can't afford it. Releases Warhammer armies for tournament play. Oh, that's fun. Really living for humanity, right? Games Workshop as a whole survived the pandemic better than most other miniature companies. That's probably fair. Yeah. Games Workshop has a pretty diversified portfolio in terms of revenue. And it probably helps them a lot that Space Marine 2 is making a killing right now. Helldivers kind of came out and kind of showed people like, oh yeah, a co-op shooter is something people want. And then Space Marines is like, oh, it's a good game. All you have to do is release a pink smoke bomb and to smell pink in no time. You're right, I should just do that. My question is, why are we always limited to 3 people? Usually, I want to play with more than 2 of my friends. Honestly, it was perfect for us, because my roomie, she's a Warhammer fan, because of course she is. And our one buddy, the 3 of us have been playing Space Marine, and that's been fun. It's also funny, because me and my roomie know the Warhammer lore, and he does not. So we've just been like, hey, do you want to know about, we're just kind of like, hey, like, do you want to like talk, like, want to learn some lore about Warhammer? And he's like, oh yeah, sure. And we're like, okay, so, what do you want to learn about? He's like, oh, why don't you like what what are like the Space Marines like? And we're like, well, and we explained that, and he's like, I thought they were the good guys. And we're like, no, they're not. And he's like, the Grey Knights do what? And we're like, yeah. I also explained to him the Necrons in great detail. And then, of course, Chaos. Let's go, baby. And we had to explain, like, Tzeentch to him. Because we're like, you'd probably be a Tzeentch boy. And he's like, would I? And then we tell him about Tzeentch, and he's like, that doesn't sound good at all. I don't want to be a Tzeentch boy. And we're like, ooh, but magic. Ooh, magic, Tim. And he's like, oh, I do like magic. And we're like, woo! Good guys at Space Marines, nobody sit down. Excuse me, the Salamanders would like to speak with you. But yeah, who does Rumi rep? Rumi is an Ultramarines fan. She is an Ultramarines fan. She does like her Space Marines. She does like her Ultramarines. Though, quite heretically, she does enjoy Chaos too. She's like a World Eaters fan too. I think she has a World Eaters army and a Space Marines and an Ultramarines army, I think. Yes, Chibi, that is a thing. That's what the orcs do. The orcs have a sort of like, their psychic power, their sort of psyker powers are sort of like this very communal hive-driven thing. So they just kind of warp space collectively around them. My friend said I would make a good salamander. I was very confused what I meant by that. Yeah, no, salamanders are... salamanders are my favorite Space Marines. I like the Carcharodons too, but there's like way more stuff on the salamanders. The salamanders are a bit more mainstream. Carcharodons are like... there's really not much about them. I was even surprised that they were like listed in Space Marines, that you could get their stuff. But salamanders are my favorite by far. I love my good boys. There's a story, I think it's in a book or a comic or something, where I want to say it's like a captain from, I think it's the Iron Hands. This is a very Iron Hands thing. Where the Iron Hands had bombarded a city so heavily, they essentially razed the city to the ground, and to avoid, I believe it was orcs, to avoid it was orcs or chaos, right? To avoid them fighting in the city, to like know that something was up before the bombardment went off. They did not issue an evacuation order, and they killed something like, I don't know, like something like 10 billion humans, both civilian and Astra Militarum. So they just blew up the city of like civilians and Militarum. The Militarum who were trying to protect the civilians in the city who had not been able to properly evacuate. And the Iron Hands just basically nuked the city. So the captain was... So Tuesday in the Imperium, right? Imperium did a pro-gamer move there. And so the captain of the Iron Hands was like, after that, he was like, yay, mission success. So he goes back to like his room and like starts taking his gauntlets off. And then from behind him, he hears, put those back on. And he turns to see the chapter master of the Salamanders enter his room and then close the door. And the chapter master says, I want this to be fair. And then beats the shit out of him. The chapter master beat the hell out of that captain. Just thrashed him. Didn't kill him, but I mean, just thrashed him. Tushan, yep, my boy. Just thrashed the living shit out of that guy. You tell Iron Hand's do not to lose his head. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Iron Hand. But yeah, no, just the energy of put those back on. Close his door. I want this to be fair. Yeah, the chapter master was unbelievably pissed that they blew up the city because they simply didn't need to. And not only did it kill a lot of civilians, but it killed a lot of just militarum guys, which was really just not necessary. It was completely unnecessary. But you know, that's the Imperium for you, right? So that was really cool. No, I really love the Salamanders because they were you know, Salamanders are not only the good guys, but they will literally seek retribution for like wrongdoings too, which I think is really cool. Could be several chapters. There's some real monstrous chapters. There's some real fuckers. There are some that are really just so bad. It's like, you know, I don't know, guys. Maybe the world leaders aren't so bad by comparison. There's also the Lamenters. I like them. Aren't they the pathetic ones? I could be wrong. Are they the yellow guys, right? I like the wolves myself. The Space Vikings, yeah. Those the universe hates. True. For those we cherish, we die in glory. Yeah, the Lamenters are like the chronically unlucky ones. Which after the Marines, it isn't crazy though. The Salamanders are pretty cool. I'm a Blood Angels and Grey Knights player. Nice. Grey Knights are cool. A little evil. Blood Angels are pretty cool. Aren't the Blood Angels the artsy ones? Aren't they the artists? Or am I thinking of the Ravens? Ultramarines are definitely sane. True, they're just very religious. Implications for the Horus Heresy series in regards to the Wolves and the Missing Legions. Oh yeah. Or the blood drinkers who go crazy every time they see an enemy is... Ah, right. Okay, yeah. Blood Angels are the vampires. I think I'm thinking of the Ravens. The Ravens are the artists. They like to make art. Dark Angels? Oh, is it Dark Angels? Is that them? There's an artsy chapter. I forget their name. I did not play the miniatures, but I have been thinking of trying out Hill Team. Looking for Old Tower, New Dorothy. Oh, nice. Yeah, go for it. Honestly, the video games are some of the best way to interact with Warhammer if you don't want to play like the military, like the actual like tabletop game. And honestly, you don't need to play the actual tabletop game. It's expensive and complicated. Emperor's Children are the artists that fell to chaos. You bet they did, baby. Let's go. Sorry. Wow. Whoa. Where did that come from? No. There's like a non-chaos chapter that like they do art. They do art in their spare time. Forget that. Anyway, yeah. Had a great time with Darktide being a big old Ogren. Yeah, Darktide's okay. Vermintide's definitely the better game. But Darktide had a lot of problems, which is just really unfortunate. Vermintide's fun too because it's Warhammer Fantasy. And Warhammer Fantasy is significantly less everyone is the bad guy. There are actual good guys in Warhammer Fantasy. That can be considered art. There's the Blood Ravens. Yeah, they steal everything. No, I think something like that. Edge of Sigmar art has actual good too. Yeah, no, that's true. There's actual good guys in it. Which is not a bad thing. if Custodes equipment. Oh, really? Not surprised. God. Yeah, no, yeah, Warhammer's fun. 40k's alright. It's not my favorite. Because my BF uses them. Oh, is the
But Sammy, in the grim, dark future, there is no good or evil, only war.
And what if I told you that's bad? What if I told you that makes the story worse? Especially because, like, I mean, obviously, Sal, I know you're joking with me. But one of the reasons that bothers me so much that, like, ew, there's no good or evil, only war. Because 80% of Warhammer material still depicts the Imperium as the good guys. Still depicts them as the good guys, right? Love Space Marine 2. But how can you come away from Space Marine 2 without being like, oh, the Ultramarines, like, I guess they don't do, like, I guess they're, like, not the nicest kind of guys, but, you know, they stopped the bad guys, so that's kind of cool. You know, it's like, it's always that, right? It's like they're still going to depict the Imperium as the good guys most of the time, though. Even though, in my opinion, the good guys are chaos, because I'm right, and anyone who disagrees with me is wrong. But the most morally sound faction in 40k is probably just the Tyranids, which is a weird thing to say, but they're just bugs, dude. They're just animals. Like, they don't do anything out of malice. They just, like, you know, they kill because they need to eat. Yeah, and the Tau, I mean, the Tau aren't great. Like, they're kind of eugenicists, but also much like my argument with Chaos, more often than not, at least the Tau don't, like, try to kill their own people constantly. You know? Or the craft. That's true. Yeah, some of the Eldar are, like, not crazy evil. You know, like, and that's the argument I always use about Chaos, is like, I mean, I love Chaos. I'm a Chaos girly through and through. But most of the time, there are exceptions. So before you get on your soapbox, most of the time, Chaos is pretty cool with each other. Most of the time, you know, if you're a Khorne boy, Khorne's not gonna be like, ooh, I'm gonna figure out how to flay your skin from your body and then feed it to your family. Ah ha 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 ha. That's not really gonna happen. You know, they typically do terrible things, but to their enemies, which is like, okay, fair enough. At least you don't destroy your own people constantly just because they are a minor inconvenience, or sometimes just because, like, you can. The Tower I want to refer the far side of Cloak is a silly anime blueberries. Yeah, the Tower, right? Unless you're Scarbrand, anyway. Sure, I mean, Scarbrand's kind of a dick. But, like, Valkia's, like, nice. She's cool, right? She doesn't... She all she really cares about is fighting. You know, and, like, if you're on her side, she's not gonna, like, you know, kill you. You know, it's kind of... it's kind of my point. The big exception in that regard... The big exception in that regard is obviously Tzeentch, because depending on what Tzeentch's plans are, either you something terrible happens to you, whether you die or are transformed or something, or maybe you become a Chaos Prince. So who knows? Unless you're Karn, what a guy! What a guy, that Karn. Yeah, blood for the blood god, but not our blood, other people's blood. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly, right? Like, that's the whole point. Meanwhile, the Imperium will be like, whoa, is that a hospital? Our hospital? Blow it up. Terror rating, you're right. I got distracted. Whew, I was yapping. Anyway, our past, because we need to start. A 3 of Swords. Overcoming, cutting through, small victories. How appropriate. But that means we'll finish Tartarus. Right? Cutting through small victories. I could see that. Present. Okay. No, wait. Small victories would have been the past. God, I'm so silly. That does make sense. We had a couple of small victories. And getting into Tartarus and, finishing some stuff up. Finishing Akanari's social link up. Our present, though, is the chariot. Look at that. That probably makes a lot of sense, because we're just going to run in through, and I think this is the first time we've ever gotten the chariot, too. We're just going to run in and try to blitz this bitch. Courage, drive, and pushing forward. You betcha. We will courageously continue forward despite everything that happened. Well, and a reverse Four of Cups for the future. Alright. What does that mean? Probably bad. Emotional stability. Fucking goddamn, dude. What the fuck? Well, that's a punchline. Okay. Reserve. Familial. Familial, huh? So, our future is a reverse Four of Cups, which is the opposite of emotional stability. So emotional instability. That's fun. The opposite of familial, so like estranged enemies, maybe? Alright, what's Strega gonna fucking do? Good God. Emotional damage. Yeah, 3 of Swords, the Chariot, and a reverse 4 of Cups. God damn. Alright. No more flags, please, game. You don't have to keep doing this. Game, it's okay, we're fine. You don't gotta keep torturing me, it's fine. What more can they take from us? I don't know, they're gonna like fucking kill Koromaru or some shit. That'd be a universal way to make everyone upset if they kill Koromaru.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. Very well.
Put that evil on us, Sammy. I don't know what you're talking about. I can see it happening, though. Oh! Shit. Scarlet Havoc deals severe slash damage to all foes, ignoring resistance.
I've been waiting for you. Oh my.
Half filled. Oh, at first glance it seems like a lot, but I think we're only just halfway. Potential has left me on, and I'm showing me appreciation for all your hard work. Cost summon persona from the commanding will be discounted even further. We'll make good use of it.
How may I assist you?
Goddamn. Cool. They're even cheaper. Oh, it's my favorite Theurgy. Scarlet Havoc? Oh, it can
Please, take a
crit.
look.
I see.
Now then, let's be.
Well then,
They have a spoiler territory.
shall we take a look?
Loki's 69,
You
baby.
can't
Let's
control
go.
This one yet. This would be a wise
Gabriel!
choice.
I might fuse Gabriel. I do love a Gabriel.
Take all the time you need to consider.
Or Gabriel, perhaps.
This would be a wise. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems you have been blessed with... Well, well, well.
Really like that they trans Gabriel's gender in this game. Very good. Did I vote Yukari in the final? Oh, you bet I did.
This persona is powerful. Is this acceptable?
I don't really think so.
Are you satisfied with this?
Though I probably need to fuse Loa, don't I?
Have you all the elements you need?
You can't control this one yet.
Can't curry. Ah. I do have to fuse Loa at one point. Samel and Pale Rider.
Accept yourself. Accept your abilities.
Matador?
This is your progress so far.
White Rider's right there.
Does that persona
Pale
catch your eye?
Rider. Guess I don't have the Matador either, huh?
Ah, fusion.
Registering, I see. Will you register it to the compendium? I've completed registration.
Honestly, we should probably just register.
Is overwriting acceptable? I've completed registration. Very well.
But yes, don't worry, I voted Yukari. I do think it is a little dangerous, because the Yukari and Katone split might be a bit... might cause Ryuji to win. But, I don't know.
This is your progress so far. Please take a look.
Where the fuck is this?
This persona, yes? Is this acceptable?
I fuse.
I too. What kind of persona do you desire?
I'm not seeing a good. Easiest if I could. The danger of two great girlies. Yeah.
This is your progress so far. Are you finished? This is your progress so far.
I might try to just get Mithras if I can. Just to finish that quest out. Don't know if it's gonna really work.
Please take a look. So you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength.
Oh, well.
Are you finished?
We'll do our best.
How may I assist you? We look forward.
Gotta get back to it now.
Good day. Here are my requests.
Okay.
Very
26
well.
or higher. Let's go, crew. Oh, right, we were at a roadblock, weren't we? let's go.
Leader.
There's weird face, guys. Come and get it, as they say.
Prepare for battle. Be careful.
Love Aegis.
This should be a good test of your strength.
I'll go with
But don't get careless.
persona.
This will do the trick. Persona.
Get Mr.
Yuji, I think I can use it now. Isis.
Done with that.
Summoning. Persona, engage.
Back to the climb. We're getting there one day.
Abnormality detected.
Oh, it's the brothers. Okay, I see. Damn,
Two enemies defeated at once.
nice. I like to call this team Double Date. What do you mean? That's exactly what this team is. It's just a double date.
Not that.
Light doesn't seem to be effective.
What to do?
It's very effective. It was.
Orpheus!
Yeah.
Last one. Let's finish this. Artemisia.
Mitsuru and Yukari are going in a double date with Makoto and Aegis.
You can't hide from me. Finale.
Finale. There's something lightning aspected.
In this situation.
True, that would be bad.
Persona.
It's a good team. We're doing great.
Thank you for your support. Activating. It is time.
Probably doesn't need to,
Elite,
though.
move
Just
out.
probably wallop this guy. Yeah. God damn, Makoto.
All enemies
Perfect.
defeated.
It's over.
Good
The
work
girls,
out
minus
there.
Mitsuru and Makoto, do not like being shocked. Huh? What? What does that mean? Big X, yeah.
With this, I can fight even better.
Oh, and we're in a shower. Here's all amos besides KO for one. Where do you want to drop? Perfect. Electric weaknesses. Oh, right. Right, because Mitsuru doesn't. You're right. I thought this was... don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll be able to progress now, but how high do you suppose this tower is? No idea.
Yes, precisely.
I believe we still have a long road ahead of us, but part of our job is to find out for certain. I'm not losing my nerve, of course, mind you. Having made it this far is a remarkable feat in itself. For now, let's keep paving a path. Oh, Yukari wasn't gonna be like, take me now. Sammy? What? Why are you staring at me?
Your health and stamina. Remember not to push yourself too hard.
Why
I don't
why
see
are you
that
staring
kind
at
of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
me? Mitsuru, do you say that to Yukari by chance? Cersei's bow?
Hey,
Sure.
thanks.
What's it do, though? Yup. That was favored by an ancient witch. Excellent. I got level 3 incense. Real question is, where do I use that? Do I give it to her or do I give it to Mitsuru? Could make Mitsuru even faster. She's pretty quick. I don't think Orpheus really needs it. I knew you would say something like that after she said it. What's that supposed to mean? Because agility determines turn order and likeliness to dodge, right? This is a nice chest. Mitsuru's seen you card. For real. Thinking the exact same thing. Need Aegis to be that fast. She's kind of a tank. I'm tempted to give it to Mitsu. Let her get speed. Speed incarnate. Yeah, sure. Then it also affects accuracy. Might. That could make sense. Well, she got some extra agility now. Wait, just how many are there? Physical Tartarus search to analyze the floor you're currently on. Give you a layout of the whole floor and you can even go to the next floor if you want. Nah, I'm good. Can't use it over and over, but use it whenever you need to.
We're doing well. Let's keep up the pace.
Yeah, let's keep up the pace.
I feel like you can get all your everyday essentials from Polonia Mall in the shopping district.
Can you, Yukari?
Object of value. Shadow detected nearby.
Was he afraid of me?
We have
Oh,
the
look, it's the
advantage.
sex snakes.
What to do?
Love it when sex snakes.
There's an enemy down. I'm still
They're
setting
weak
up.
to slashing.
It'll take a
That's
while.
hilarious.
Amazing.
Alright.
Here we go.
Good God. Easy peasy. Freed. I have that one. Sure. What's that? Snakes? They're the sex snakes.
Doing pretty well.
Persona. It's a chariot. Gotcha. Hi, Meander. Look at my house didn't blow up.
shadow.
Yeah, I'm glad you did house didn't blow up. God damn. You're okay though? Everything's alright? And your internet's back now too?
We have the advantage. They won't know it hit them.
I'll go with.
Kind of figured
That's
it'd
an
be a block.
enemy down.
You called?
It's all you.
Excellent choice. I'm ready. Go! Artemisia! Here!
What next? Come, ice it. Last two. Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yukari-chan. What is optimal? Persona, engage. Not about convincing way. No shadows detected.
God, I love that she just has a 50 cal in her hand. It looks so silly.
My persona has gained a new power.
Ooh. Primal Force. That probably, yeah, that looks like it replaces Cruel Attack. Even if it's more damage to a down foe, I mean, this is severe pierce damage, so we doing that. Enduring Soul. Damn. She a tanky girl. I love her instant heal, though.
All right,
So good.
Let's get moving.
Aegis getting Primal. I want to see Aegis get Primal.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
You know, this thought just kind of occurred to me in my brain. But obviously, like, Aegis and Makoto are a popular ship, right?
The situation is favorable.
And I'm sure they're all over...
Well executed.
I'm sure they're all over, you know, AO3. I mean, I've seen the tag. Right? It's pretty popular. The only real question then becomes...
As artful as
It's time
expected.
for a full assault. Like fish in a barrel.
I'm curious how people display sex between the two of them. I'm curious what excuses are used. Now that sounds like a weird thing to say because you're like, oh, Sammy, how do you know there is, right? There is. I'm sure there is smut that involve the two of them. But what excuses do people make up? Because it's very clear Aegis is she's just a robot, right? She's just a funny, silly robot. So like, what wild creative explanations do people come up with? Because there's always those, right? Like, she's a robot. You can replace parts. Like that. See, like that. That I see. All right. So that's probably it, right? You wouldn't have any experience reading any of those fics, would you? This is a judge-free zone. But like, yeah, like you guys know what I mean? It's like you see that and it's like, what does that mean though? What does this mean though? Don't worry about it.
Perfect coordination.
I just got curious reading a book and well.
That was excellent leadership.
But
Keep up the good work.
whenever you have like robots or very like non-working or non-normal sort of like
Found the stairs.
genitalia situations, like you gotta think about how do the smut writers depict it, right? Because that's always an interesting conversation. Obviously, Nier Automata, they
Detecting a surge of power.
they have genitals, right? They have working genitalia. We can easily assume, especially since they pee, not a quick, which is interesting. Hi, Tartarus. But like, you know, Aegis is kind of different because she's very clearly very, very mechanical in many ways. She's very mechanical. I can see some Shadowverse stuff gives Aegis insert preferred genitalia here.
Already scanned this one.
Fair enough. Hi, Turos. Genitals, and I'll see y'all next time. No, Turos, come back. Just think about how little time it takes her to swap out her weapon arm. Apply that to other areas. Got a good point. Hi, Turos.
Already scanned this one.
How are you?
Go! Artemisia!
Excellent. Detachable fleshlight? Nah, you know Aegis has that robotic strap, baby.
Yes, you're on a roll.
Get ready.
Now you're finished. You can't run.
Here we go!
Oh, not afraid anymore.
This is the kind of question Junpei would ask Makoto. This is the kind of question Junpei would ask Makoto.
A victory well earned.
He'd be like, so how do you guys do it? Like, you have sex with your girlfriend, right? And Makoto's just like... like, he just looks horrified. Could be a modular package. Oh, good. That was the end of my 4-day work week, and now I enjoy my 3 days off. Fuck yeah. That's fun. 4-day work week with 3 days off. That would be nice. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that would horrify Makoto, but I feel like Aegis would be the type to like read about sex in a book or something and be like, oh, I want to try the sex. Makoto, will you please assist me? Makoto's just like, no.
If we all go on a trip together, I bet the journey would be just as fun as the destination.
Yukari, you're adorable. Yukari, that was so cute. What the hell? If we all go on a trip together, I bet the journey would be just as fun as the destination. She's so sweet. How can anyone dislike her? For real, for real?
Not that.
That's an enemy down.
You call?
Lesbian road trip.
In charge.
You're finished.
Kirito-senpai knocks one enemy down.
Leave it to me. Take point.
As you manufacture certain pieces of equipment. You got a good point. You got a good point.
Victory shall be ours.
Victory shall be ours. God, Aegis, I love you.
You're doing great, Aegis. 2 enemies defeated.
You're still standing?
I'll show you my power.
God damn, get down!
Just one target remaining.
Well
Let's commence
executed,
with an
Aegis.
all-out attack.
Literally started by any more all fever dreams. I bet a road trip would be fun! I love her. I love her.
Enemy signal destroyed.
Lesbian road trip. Well, you see, Sammy, she's a woman. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Of course. Pazuzu. Cruel attack is a 10,000 card? Really? Seems a little sad. We got open to Mitsuru like, hey, so does Kyotaro group make like sex toys or anything like that? Mitsuru's like, Aegis asked me about this about an hour ago. What are you two doing? Like, don't worry. Actually, never mind. I'm just gonna go, jump off the building. Don't worry about it. Mitsuru's like, well, I didn't say no. Wait. God, I imagine though if Aegis talked to Mitsuru about that, she'd just like spit her tea out, just like. I didn't expect that, but yeah, sure. What do you need? It's funny. It's a funny thought.
Mission complete.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
That's funny. Like I said, I don't know. It would just be kind of funny to see like what the excuses are. Like one of my friends, he's a lovely boy. He's a silly little gay boy. Who loudly talks about how much he loves Boot Hill from Honkai Star Rail. And loudly talks about his opinions on the different takes they have for Boot Hill sex on AO3. Without any of us asking, of course. So we're just subjected to it. And you know, it's funny because I guess maybe it's rubbed off a little bit. It kind of gets me thinking sometimes, you know? Oh, Boot Hill is neat.
To strike.
I don't like him myself, but I can see the appeal to him. But yeah, my friend's really into it. Victory reviews data to make love sense for which they gather more data to improve Aegis. Oh my god.
Take a little more time. It's my duty.
You know, Koda's a lucky guy. What can I say?
Target destroyed. That's it, Aegis. Damage inflicted. The
Uh-oh.
leader's been knocked down. I'm hit. That's a
The classic friendship combo. I didn't ask, but thanks for informing me. Oh, so my friends talking about furry crushes right now. What's your feeling on Caesar from ZZZ? Woof! Sorry, that just kind of came out of me. What did you say? what did you say? anything she wants. On the couch, on the floor, on the table, on the bed, on the chair, in the bathroom, in the shower, on the roof. You see her trailer from the other day? Yeah. I'm not a no king, but King Caesar, I will bend a knee. God damn. You can have her, I take grace. Of course you'd like the sweaty foot girl. On a plane, on a train, in a box, not with a fox. At the shower, that's where the toe blood happens. Shut up! Oh my god.
Goodbye.
Fox can watch. No! Sweaty foot girl? Nah, gearhead. She is a sweaty foot girl. But yeah, no, Caesar's my girl. Caesar's my ZZ girl. Like, make no mistake. She's a biker chick? A biker chick with a... Fuck, Menador! I knew it! I knew I shouldn't let her go. God damn it. Alright, well, that's my fault. I knew it. And I... God, fuck. That's fine, worse has happened. Let's see, a 30 figure check.
Have we
Muscle
seen
mommy?
that
Check.
door before?
Teasing attitude? Check. A woman? Check. Yep, that ticks all of Sammy's boxes. Alright. Listen here, you buck. It also helps that she's going to be the tallest woman in ZZ. Did you know that? She's going to be, I believe, 5'10". 5'10 or 5'11 is her height. She's the tallest woman in the game. That's not that tall, but holy fucking shit. They made a female character that's taller than 5'6". Oh my god. What the fuck? Holy shit. What is this advanced technology? A woman taller than 5'4"? Insane. You know it's bad when Zhu Yan looks like she's huge, but she's only 5'7". Right? Caesar is a solid 3 or 4 inches taller than Zhu Yan. But Zhu Yan looks like she's huge because every woman is, you know, like 2 feet tall. Damn, she's taller than me. Oh my lord, she's taller than me. Yeah. Not that I'm complaining. I think it's really funny that Coletta is like 4'10". She's like 4'10", and she's an adult. It's really funny. Though if you actually think about her situation and why she's the height that she is, it's actually kind of tragic. But otherwise, it's really funny. You have tall enough tech to make women taller than 6 feet. As someone who is 5'10", it's so fucking weird to compare myself to other women. Well, like, I don't know, like, I'm 5'9", and people tell me, like, I am told that, like, oh, you're pretty tall. And I'm like, I really don't feel like it, my guy. Like, I really don't. I know plenty of women who are taller than me or just as tall. You know, and I guess I live in a tall region, in a tall country, so to speak. But, like, still, like, you know, it's not that much. Second tallest is Ghostmaid. Yeah, I think she's only 5'6". Like, Rena's only 5'6" in height. Which, again, it feels insane because she feels like she's so much taller than that. But it's literally because, like, the average height of a woman in that game is, like, 5 foot nothing. I think Belle is literally, like, 5'1". Which is, like... She's 5'8", apparently? Is she really? Because I thought Zhu Yan was taller than her. And I thought she was 5'7". Well, there's also the fact that she floats around constantly. That, too. And she floats everywhere. Which, I love her, too. She's such a hoot. She's so funny in the story. She's also, like, legitimately scary, too, which I love. When I went to TwitchCon, surrounded by tiny halfling content creators. Lamau. Yeah. So, like, I don't know, like, I get it. Like, 5'9" is not the average, of course, but it's only, like, an inch or two above, right? Not that bad. Gianna's actually 5'9", so Caesar's only an inch taller than her. Really? Is that true? Huh. I did not think that was the case at all. The Jumon's about as tall as me
This'll
then.
be no problem at all.
Okay, open big. God damn.
Excellent. Yes, this is your chance.
Let's do it.
That's what he's telling me.
There's no escape.
It's the biker game in the Miyabi group. I'm in misery. Yeah, Bernice is really cute, but I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, this is so easy.
Take a little more time.
Don't think I'm necessarily gonna be able to pull for her, especially if I want to get Miyabi,
Don't you dare run.
Executed.
which would be nice to get her. I'm tempted to get the pink-haired girl though with the absolutely massive knockers, for no reason. Also on your height, I think it helps that you've kind of a willowy, slim body type, so you give off the impression of being taller. I guess, I suppose.
Victory.
Like, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I suppose. Yanagi, yeah, she's a 1.3. Like, I suppose. It comes in handy sometimes when, I do my best to not be intimidated by people, especially men, who are weird to me at times. Because I can usually look them in the eyes. Or in some cases, I'm taller than them, and that's nice.
Oh, hello.
Oop, don't do that. There we go. Oh, no, too tall. Just notice like my head's like really like flipped in the frame. There, that's better. Yeah, I know you're right. I am kind of willowy. Always liked willowy as a descriptor. It's a lot better than saying I'm lanky or something like that. Hate that. It's also kind of wild too, because like I feel like that, especially with the way I'm built, people have weird perceptions of my body and like how skinny or thin I really am. And the answer is never as much as people assume I to be. I once was debating getting these shorts. These ghost shorts. They're very funny. They're very cute, hot pink. And I still have them, of course. But I was debating between what size to get, because I'm like, oh, do I need a medium or do I need like why is my camera crooked? Why are you crooked? Are you crooked? Is it my monitor? I think it's my monitor. Huh, that's weird. What's the difference? Am I just like sitting up closer? Wait. No, it's because I'm sitting up closer. Yeah, because when I relax back, okay. Yes, this is right. Sorry. Don't mind my weird bit there. But no, like I was getting these shorts. I was like, oh, do I want like a medium or like a large? Like I don't know. And I kind of was debating. I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure what size to get for these shorts. And my one friend was like, you know, she was all kind of like, oh, well, you might want to get a medium to be on the safe side, you know, just in case the small is too small, you know.
It's even more bizarre the higher we go.
And I was like,
Right. Looking back, the lower floors seem normal in comparison.
true. But I was like, you think I'm a small? And these are like little like, you know, little like bicycle shorts, like silly cute little like bicycle shorts.
We don't
They're-
see that type of
They
energy.
definitely like run small. But then I was like, maybe I guess I'll get a medium because maybe they're just that big. Got a medium, definitely should have gotten a large, right? And it's like, okay. But like, yeah, I don't know what it is, but just people like, they kind of see me and they assume I'm so much smaller than I am. Like,
I'm ready
with
to
the,
go. I'll take it from here.
with the cosplay for Marcel.
He's useless here. Keep that in mind.
Right.
This will
You're
do the
that.
trick.
I forgot. Let me do that then. But like, when it comes to, like the cosplay, my friend who made the pants for the Marcel cosplay
Activating.
found that my hips, my waist, was about twice as big as he thought they were. And like I had given him my measurements, and it's like, guys, I'm not that tiny. I'm not. I'm like 5'9". Like, do you get? I don't know.
Persona. Lift.
I guess. So, I know it's kind of weird.
Taking heavy damage.
I feel like it's definitely getting me like a slight. Okay, don't you fucking dare.
Too slow.
It's giving me like a slight complex.
Pull the trigger. Beautiful dodge. Persona.
You're not 5'3", but you have 5'3" energy. That too, probably.
This has taken serious damage. Show you my
I am a bit like a gremlin, so I get it, you know.
Move back. Just one target remaining.
Good
Target
hit.
destroyed. That's it, I guess.
Good.
That about
We've
does
won.
it. No shadows detected.
Or was I just trying to be respectful and not look at your booty? I'd almost rather they do then. You know? Oh, on the point of view, Nagi, she might be the first ZZ character perhaps in all of Hoyo to be a mom. Oh, she is a kid? Well, MILF time, I'm in. When you ooh-woo, but you're built like, oh, whoa. Huh. Tammy is an elongated small compared to a compressed whole. I see, I see. Do I have an emperor? Oh, no, I don't. Do I need a throne? I don't think. Look at this. Anyway, also, I gotta pee really bad, so hang on. A 1, 2, 3 BRP. Okay, what the fuck are we talking about? I'm built like a bong? What the hell does that mean? Are you cooked, chat? Got Cheez-Its, by the way. Salvos and Hunter is fun. Tsunaki's children. It's you, the players. We have insisted she's a mommy. She gets a lot of gifts on Mother's Day. I wonder if that's because she's a mommy, not a mom. I hope she's a real MILF, though. That'd be fucking great. Oh my god.
I guess this health is dangerously low. This is just a scratch, as they say.
This is just a scratch, as they say. Nice. Oh god, she does have 6 HP. Holy shit. There she goes. There she is. That's another tick to the Sammy preference box. True. Running to pull for the da rat that makes all of the rules. Yes, that is correct. You have to. God. No, Jane Doe's great, but I specifically am not pulling for her so I can get Caesar. I got like 120 pulls for Caesar, so I'm pretty
That
set.
will take us to the entrance. Should we head back? Yukari-chan looks exhausted. Don't overdo it, okay?
Also, Kiki, that's a good pop song idea, by the way. I feel like that would be a real one. Yeah. I commented that you're indeed smoking, aren't I? I mean, you're tall, slim, and on top, and wide and round on the bottom. All right, Nomad, listen here. Well, thank you, though. I have a great butt.
We don't see that kind of chest on.
It was great. Caesar just hits all my boxes, true.
We've
I'll
caught
be
them
able
by
to skin
surprise.
the enemy soon. This should be a good test of your
I'll
strength.
go with.
But don't get careless.
Come.
Nah, Kiki, I think you're right.
Slashing won't work.
I'll hit them where
Don't
it hurts.
bother with swords.
But yeah. Jane's great. But Caesar.
Slashing won't work.
And then
Don't
Jane Doe
bother with
happened.
swords.
Nice.
What next?
You probably have some good time until Miyabi happens. You're okay.
Time to shine. Hunt it.
I mean, we did see the bunny suit. You did see the bunny suit. If you guys are lucky, you'll see something else.
Here we go.
Now you're finished.
You're finished. Yes, we did it. That was a spectacular finish.
You're not saying that to a gentleman like me. I shall get the vapors. Good to know Turos is a Victorian gentleman.
Nicely done. Thank you.
Of course, there's sexy heels. Immune to charm. They're 95 on evasion. That's really good. Yeah, you cocaine to treat any and all my bad humors. Oh god. Holy shit. Well, fair enough, I guess. Her name is Tomiya. Yeah, Tomiya is the girl that Jane Doe sexually tortures. Don't worry, it's consensual. Mitsuru seeing sexy heels and I'm like, I want those. Of course she does. Of course she wants sexy heels. That's definitely one of her things.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. She's adorable. She's cute. Specifically though, I really like how ZZZ is not afraid to have like the animal characters act like animals, like the
Everything will
Therans.
become clear soon enough. All we can do now is press on.
He's afraid. Good. I like that they have very animalistic traits. It's really funny.
They won't know it hit them.
Like how fucking
What's next?
Ellen gets really sleepy, especially after she like exerts a lot of energy. Or how God, every time fucking Jane Doe smiles, she looks like a little rat with like rubbing her little hands. She's so rat shaped. And then fucking God, Nico Mata. I love Nico Mata because her mannerisms are so cat-like. Like there's that one cutscene in the 3rd chapter where she literally just like she lifts her hand, like gets her ears, and then like shakes and does like a whole like cat shake and just like just like one of those. It's like, oh my God. Animated really well.
Darkness has no effect on this enemy. I'm still setting up.
I'll go with.
It'll take a little more time.
Come, Persona.
Leon and Ada moment.
I can take over. Excellent choice.
That's not what I wanted to do. But
Wind is the way to go.
well, shit.
And one more.
Nikomata has 0 bones.
I have to do this.
She really does have 0 bones. It's really fun. Like I said, it's fun how the Therans have their animalistic traits. They don't really hide them that much. The person who hides their animalistic traits the most is obviously Lycon. Right, he's the one who really kind of hides himself. I feel like pretty in character. Though apparently, according to that one event,
That was
he
a spectacular finish.
helps organize a like dog Theron dance competition.
Enemy spotted. Awaiting orders.
So that's a thing.
That
Ah, fuck. No, I think she's done. He's a distinguished gentle wolf. True. Also, like, I didn't think Von Lycon was all that, like, attractive until, I got to, like, the chapter that
the
he's
enemy's
in.
nearby.
And then I was like, okay. Alright, I get it. I see it. Yeah, okay.
Object of value located.
What a gentleman.
That might prove to be difficult.
I'm detecting a surge of power.
Go with.
Be careful.
Come, Persona.
Okay, Furs, get your W.
Excellent.
Amazing.
Get ready.
It's also interesting that Theron's, like, vary in how animalistic they appear, too. There seems to be, like, a sliding scale. It's a fun
Shall I
bit.
move to strike? How about this?
ZZ's got some, like, fun, like, world building to it.
Focus.
You recovered from the status ailment? Holy shit.
Oh no, this doesn't look good.
What to do?
And Nico Mato at one end and Ben at the other end.
Yes, you're on a roll.
Let's do it.
Exactly. It's like sometimes it's just like a tail and ears, and sometimes it's like, oh no, you are like an animal person. Hope we get a shark one. We have Ellen, but if you refer to like, I hope we get a shark person who is like, more shark than person. God, I hope so. Oh, I want one so bad. We did get a cat lady. She's, I think, in the new story.
Finish.
A cat lady who's much more cat than lady. Do you want more of a king shark? Oh yeah, and I want her to hold me in her big strong arms. You telling me ZZZ wouldn't have some like mommy shark, some like muscle mommy shark? That would sell. That would move units. Let me tell you what.
I'll go with
Thankfully, more and more people are realizing muscular, strong women. They're good. It's a good thing. We love to see it, baby.
You called?
It's all
There's even plenty of men who like it, right? So it's not even like ripping into your... Oh, right. It's not even ripping into your market that much.
Yukari-chan knocked one down. Shall I take charge? You take it from here. Summoning.
Shark Woman in DC? No, isn't that Orca? She's like an Orca lady.
2 enemies remaining. You're doing great, I guess. 2 enemies defeated. This is a chance for us.
Those ladies are in demand, that's what I'm saying.
Firepower. Now you finish you. Fire. Enemy
There's a
signal
giant shark
set.
lady hiding in those files. I'm gonna find her. Good.
Mission complete.
That was excellent leadership.
You go from human to were shark, hell yeah. And shark lady with an anchor as a weapon. Hire me, ZZ. I'm printing ideas for you.
We found the stairs.
Powerful enemy spotted. Leader.
Being close to border floor. It's 5 floors. Damn, just shy of 200. Interesting. I wonder if 200 is like the final floor.
All right, let's do this.
My Theurgy. I think I can use it now.
Alright, yeah, let's just... Crit him this time, that's fine.
I can't move down just yet. Oh no, this doesn't look good.
Ow.
Nowhere to run.
Alright, get executed, idiot.
You're defenseless now. Checkmate.
God, Mystery, you're so cool.
What next? In this situation, confront Persona! Thank you for your
Thanks.
support.
Shit.
Activating. Persona, engage.
Defense up.
Slashing won't work. Don't bother with swords. Juno, hear me. Please help them.
Charged up. Okay.
What to do?
Well,
Not that.
Slashing won't work. Don't bother with
hi
swords.
Zoe.
I'll go with.
They are definitely not just JoJo stance. Though there's similarities. I won't deny that.
This will do the trick. Persona!
There's a lot less punching. Still some punching, but a lot less punching.
The
Ooh,
enemy's
good
frozen.
shit.
Now's your chance. Just pull the trigger. Come.
We'll do it here.
Thank you
Much
very much.
obliged.
But I also don't know a ton about a lot more shooting themselves in the head, though. That is true.
Summoning.
A lot more of that.
Now, Palladian.
Good job, Aegis.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Depends on which persona is punching. True. True. Acquisition of the Lily Petal. You can now fuse Lilith, the Queen of Night. I will. I love Lilith. Hell yeah.
Greetings.
Enemies of this caliber are like sitting Kappa. Why Kappa?
Yes.
As informed, it is an idiom that describes an easy or defenseless target. By the way, what manner of creature is Mr. Kappa? I would like to meet him one day. I guess you're so cute. I would like to meet him one day. Yeah, you go, you funky girl.
Maybe there's.
Maybe there is Yukari, but I'm running out of Twilight fragments. Goddamn.
Nicely done.
Oh shit, I meant to give it to you, Mitsuru. I don't want it. Yes, I want that on you, Mitsuru. Sid's jacket. What's that? There you go, Mitsuru. No, I don't know a ton about JoJo's. How do you get a Final Fantasy character's jacket? I don't know. Okay, who's got the tuxedo? God, if only. Infiltration. Hi, Ray. It is going okay. Doesn't look any different. Oh, like her armband is slightly different? There was a woman in tux is not today. I know, I was hoping it was a woman in
I
a
trust
tux.
you're not tired? Then let's be off.
Sag.
There's a treasure chest. What should we do?
Maybe one day. Oh.
There's a shadow. It's out in initiative. They don't seem very strong. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Take that.
This will do the trick. Artemisia!
Fierce! And again! Yeah, that's it!
Good cat. Thanks.
The enemy's
Easy, yeah?
Get ready.
Yeah, raid's going pretty well. I think we'll be able to finish up Tartarus at the very least. Yippee! Think he's gonna win Persona Champion? I want it to be Yukari, but I could see Ryuji winning because Kotone and Yukari might split the vote.
That was a spectacular finish.
Which I feel like is a little unfair, considering the past championships have been against 2 people, not 3.
Shadow sided.
Whatever.
All right, we have the advantage.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Well, unfair, but also very Ryuji? Yeah, probably. Look, if Ryuji wins, it's like, you know what? That's fine. Could have gone to worse. I am shocked Yukari made it this far, though. But I'm glad she did, because it's proof that Yukari is cool. It's proof she's a good character and she is cool. I feel like Kotone will win as a middle finger to Atlas. She might. And if she does, I mean, like, damn, dude. Like... Also the fact, who did Aegis lose to? I don't know.
And that's how it's
Kanji?
done.
Right, yeah, Kanji. That's fair. Kanji made it really far. He was like a semifinalist.
That was excellent leadership. Keep up the good work.
Everybody loves Kanji. For a battle between her, Makoto, P3, Ken, and Maruki. Oh, was it?
Oh, stairs.
Oh, it's a dark floor.
Oh no! Resuming the operation.
Maruki choked in the semifinals, though.
There's a shadow.
Yeah, Kotone fans are on another level. That's true. If anyone, you know, if anyone can pull through no matter what, it would be them. They really are on another level.
Not that.
Wind is the way to go.
Wouldn't shame it if I had one.
What to do?
Same here. Ryuji might legit win. Ryuji, I feel like it's most likely Ryuji or Kotone does. Just like Kotone wins just out of spite. Did Aegis win a pass bowl? I don't know.
Too late for you now.
Yeah, Akanari won last year. Which was kind of cool.
As Your angel artful says as I knocked one expected. enemy down.
Never made it past the quarterfinals for the past 5 years. Yeah.
Ready. I can handle it.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more
Let's
time.
change tactics. Leave it to me.
In this situation,
I want Yukari to win, but I'm not sure she will.
All right. This should
Like
end
I
it.
said.
There you go. Fire. You're finished.
I don't know if a non-party slash main story SL will win again. That's a good question.
That went
The Nanako beat Akechi 2 years in a row. I do think that's really funny.
that was a spectacular finish.
There's a powerful enemy ahead. Think twice.
We have the advantage. Stay on guard.
Hey, how are you and your toe? I'm doing pretty good. My toe's okay. It's not bleeding anymore, which is good.
focus.
Happy about that, at least. God, he recovered again. No, I've said that Nanako hasn't won every year. Eh, she's okay.
Your angel senpai's down. Someone do something.
Akechi's true nemesis, a child.
I'll go with.
Yeah.
Go! Persona!
Persona. Oh, hi, Kraz. How are you?
Here we go.
Honestly, like I said, it didn't even really hurt. It didn't even really hurt. It just bled everywhere.
Now
And
you've
I
done
am
it.
debating whether I go to my last day of work tomorrow before my vacation, because I don't know if I should be walking around on my foot.
What?
I'm very goddamn.
Can't go down just yet. It can't be. Now's the time. Senpai. Persona.
I won't let you down.
Oh yeah.
Nanako pulls out a gun. Case closed. This is how your justice ends. Bang.
This is how your justice ends. I could see her doing that. That sounds like her.
Thanks.
You got an unfortunate matchup against Yukari, but then again, I think he went against her and pretending he had low chances of winning. I kind of disagree with you. I think Yukari had the disadvantage against you. Like, you telling me the most Dick Road Persona protagonist losing to Yukari? He had the disadvantage? I don't know about that one. Like, bitches love you. He's very popular. And Yukari historically has not had a good overall perception of her. To the dismay of literally everyone, including myself.
Oh, pretty well. Leader, something dangerous is approaching.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's fair. No, I don't deny that recency bias is dangerous. The answer did just come out, but why is Aegis not there then?
I trust you're not tired? Then let's be off.
Chat Narukami literally is the Persona 4 meme. Yes.
There's a shadow.
Sorry, pretty polarizing
Should I
amongst fans.
undergo a large-scale update sometime in the future?
No, what kind of update, girl? And you know, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna be honest, the reason why
Life science.
she is divisive is frankly just because of misogyny. Yukari unfortunately suffered what a lot of women suffered, and just fandoms in general.
Sami, I just got home. Sorry to hear about your missing toe. Its sacrifice will not be in vain.
You know what, Bones? Thanks for the 40 plus 3 months. Thanks. I still have my toe! I can show you. God damn. Sure, if you didn't stream, say that for OF.
There's
I already
no room
did.
for carelessness. Stay alert.
You can show your feet on stream for free?
That shadow looks
If you're good at something, never do it for free, right? God.
I'm detecting a surge of power. Be careful.
excellent.
But, yeah. No, Yukari was too progressive for early 2000s. Yukari committed the cardinal sin. The cardinal sin as a woman who is a little abrasive.
Shall I move to strike? I'll show you.
Like, if there's more to it than that, I would be interested to
In this
see it.
situation.
But you will not be able to convince me in any way that misogyny doesn't have a massive role to play.
That's just unfair.
Like, that is simply impossible to convince me otherwise. because frankly, Yukari gets too much vitriol, even now, for just like a decision within the story, right? She is a female character who is a little abrasive, and that is an instant target. Paints an instant target. You can see this replicated across pretty much every fandom that has a female character that is like this, right? Below the dog and friggin' Teddy of all people? Jesus. Poor Ken. Gestures at Lysel. Yes! Perfect example. She's not even particularly abrasive to anyone that isn't Junpei. You're right, but it doesn't matter, right? It's because she was a little rude to Junpei. People will rag on Chie for daring to commit the sin of, like, what? Taking Yosuke's wallet one time after he had, like, stolen from her? Like, people still rag on Chie for that, and she's generally pretty friendly. Like, Lizelle was so mean, they updated the game to make her less mean. She wasn't even that mean. She really wasn't. It's ridiculous, dude. Oh yeah, I love Chie, but I still see people bitching about her. And you're right, like, Yukari's not particularly, like, abrasive to anyone that isn't Junpei, who deserves it 9 out of 10 times, right? Junpei usually says something kind of pig-headed, and Yukari's like, I'm gonna roast this fucker. But also, like, I'm gonna be real, it seems, generally speaking, pretty playful. It doesn't seem like she's really being that cruel to him.
A shadow.
Oh, like Yukari? Yeah!
Object of
First I've heard, huh? Guys! Alright, like, come on. Am I the... I mean, alright, fair. I'm sure some of you interact with the fandom as a whole less than I do, right? I get it, right? I'm sure that's very possible. But also at the same time, like, I don't hang around Reddit. Neither do I. But at the same time, if you interact with pretty much any fan-made Persona anything, it will kind of like you'll probably get the impression pretty quickly. Like, there'll be like a TikTok, a Persona 3 TikTok. I'll be like, Persona 3 TikTok. And they're like, God, I hate Yukari, I wish she was dead. And I'll be like, whoa! Where did that come from? You know, like, it's unfortunately quite everywhere. I would agree with you, Vinci, but again, she commits the cardinal sin of being a little rude sometimes.
So exhausted.
Oh, Yukari's so tired. I don't interact with the larger fandom, just you folks. Yeah, the Yukari opinion on the fandom is everywhere on any site. For real. Like, it's okay if you don't know about it, especially, again, like I said, if you don't engage with, like, fandom stuff too often, right? But I've even seen people bitch about Yukari in fanfics. Like, bitch about her in the tags. And it's like, really? You know, you really, unfortunately, really, a lot of people have some very strong opinions. There's the door.
Is that? That floor seems to be the halfway point of this block.
There's definitely more. Yeah, Kaiju, exactly. It's literally that one meme of like, wow, she sounds terrible. I wonder what she does. Plays the game. She didn't even do anything. Yeah, that's true, Lily. It is weird violence. And that's a good way to put it.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be
Yeah.
careful.
Might need to change my band-aid soon. Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Preparing to engage.
Maybe it's also because like I
I'm still
frequently
setting
like
up.
interact with
It'll
like
take a little more time.
oh, it's the gender sword. Maybe it's because I frequently interact with Yukari specific related content because I'm looking at that good old Yukamitsu juice.
Kirito Senpai knocked one enemy down. I'm ready. Let's
So maybe
change
that's
that
why
up.
it's like particularly bad,
I'll show you my
at least for
power.
me, or why I see particularly a lot of it.
Victory shall be ours. One enemy knocked
They
down
all
by
have different
item.
resistances, don't they?
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. What is optimal? Palladium, move out.
Ah.
Now's the time. Confront Persona. Her leader's been knocked down.
Oh, these guys are annoying, I see.
It is time. This is my duty.
And the snake sucked that shadow to death. True. I mean, Ray, you're definitely right. I think the criticisms... I think especially the criticism on, like, Chie,
Never mind.
Should
I think
stand
can
on this
definitely
enemy?
apply to, like, most of the cast.
This will do the trick.
How about trick?
But I get what your intention is in what you're saying.
Kirito Senpai knocked
Through
one enemy
Senpai.
down.
Take point, Agus.
Orders received. Ready to engage.
Stuff on Makoto's perfectly fine. I would completely agree. I'd also say too that it would be cool if they actually let her be the main character, or the leader at least, because it's very clear they want her to be.
Stay alert. What's next? Come, ice it. I appreciate
Thanks.
it. Palladium, move out.
I'll go with Orpheus.
I'm ready. Go, Artemisia.
Kirito Senpai knocked
Through
one
Senpai.
enemy down. Leave it to me.
Yukari, can you do it?
No problem. I have to do this. Confront Persona.
I think a lot of times game treats her like a comic relief character. Yeah, no, that's pretty accurate, right?
My theurgy. I think I can use it now.
I do
Light
want to
doesn't
see
seem to be
her,
effective.
her new one, honestly.
Pull the trigger. Come, ice it.
Because I don't think, excuse me, I don't
Thank you
think
very much.
she's-
Palladian. I'm hit. Ow.
damn it.
You've been knocked down.
Never
The
mind.
enemy's weak to ice. Let's freeze them
What
solid.
to do?
You are a wise nerd elder, Bones. So look at you go. A couple of 20-something randomly captured. Just buying paint, asking if I could get how I could get to 40k.
I'm ready to strike. I'll hit them where it hurts.
That's like kind of cute though. I love that.
There is no time knocked one enemy down.
I'm at full power.
Should I scan on this enemy?
This will do the trick. Artemisia!
Fucking blast you.
You hit a weakness.
Or was they played Space Marine 2 and wanted to try the game?
High?
Oh, I think that is an incredibly safe bet.
I have to do this.
An incredibly safe bet that you are probably very right about.
Persona.
Good
Not
crit.
about convincing way. No
This
shadows
part is called Meat
detected.
Protein Coat Brain and Violence Planarization, aka Akichi Amako. Nice, I love it.
Is that?
Just like Shadow. They'd be willing to sacrifice themselves. Makes you think a little. God, Fuka, you're adorable. So we continue. We are fine, Fuka, we are fine. Oh, another Memoir 4! The fog is lifted. I had no reason to waver in the first place. The world will be saved by the King of Destruction. He who gathers the shadows shall be the one to rule. Let us call him the Prince. Because I'm sure what Takai is aiming to do now. The fog. Da-da-da. It is an interesting usage of the word. Yeah, it is interesting that it says specifically the fog. It does make me think of P4 a little bit, you know? The King of Destruction. Here. Not an alpha sphere. Ba-ba-da. That's cool though, Bones. I'm happy you helped them out. You missed us talking about Warhammer earlier. We had a really long Warhammer chat earlier. Total War Warhammer 3 is on sale, so I got it. We've been playing it over the weekend. Teehee. Attack. Nice. Hell yeah. You would have enjoyed it, methinks. Was a good chat. It's the last first image. I think people like Cora because he's just wrong. It reminds me. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I think that's true, Ray. But like, I would agree. Koro's just a puppy. He's just a wuppy, right? He's just a puppy. He's not much of a character, but that's like okay, because he's just a puppy. He's just a wuppy. Like, he doesn't need to be anything more than that. He's just a fun little puppy. Adds a... If anything, I think Koro's role in the story is good because Koro, much like a good dog or a good pet, is sort of there to provide comfort and reassurance in trying times. And that's exactly what he does. Right? Koro's a mascot, like how Teddy and Wish they were, yeah. He's the emotional support dog. He literally is, though. He is literally this, like, sort of bastion of support and love to help make the bad times less bad. And that's nice. Also biting the dude who was controlling your robot girlfriend. And that was pretty sick. Good job, Koro. Good boy. Entry-level boxes? Ugh. That's 135 is a lot, but it's a good idea, yeah. That way they don't have to worry about, like, grabbing all the pieces that they need. That's a good idea. Yeah, like, some of, like, the starting kits and, like, entry boxes are, at least gives you everything you need to play. Never not gush about the fact that Koro has a little first aid kit on his back into Tartarus? Yeah, it's really, he's got a little first aid kit. It's so cute. But no, it's very clear that, like, Koro's role in the story is just to be Buppy, right? He's just a little spot of sunshine in a very dark story. So it's kind of nice, you know. He's fulfills the role of a pet, fulfills the role of a little mascot. Making Teddy and Morgana talk was honestly a mistake in my opinion. Morgana's fine, but I do kind of feel like it was a mistake. Or making them the way they are. All people say he's in the top 3 because he'd be the least controversial. Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. I struggled, like, the character in C's I probably like the least is technically Koro, but that's kind of because I kind of don't count him. I feel like he doesn't really count. He's just Buppy. Like I said, he's just Buppy. Also, again, the part where he fucking leaps at Akutsuki to bite him is pretty sick. I love that. Good boy. Good boy, Koro.
Let's do this.
3 enemies! Be careful!
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What to do? Not that.
Juno, hear me. Please help them.
Ends every sentence with Kuma. So I've heard.
It'll take a little more time.
Come!
That is very sick. I agree. I hate hearing the dog in pain.
This will do the trick. Persona!
That's fair, methinks.
Kirito-senpai knocked 1 enemy down.
Oh, a few bias guys, you know?
I'm at
Nice.
full power.
Light doesn't seem to be effective.
I can handle it. May I? Orders received.
That's a fun thing. That's fun, Lily. Yeah.
It's time.
No, it's like, you know, Koro's a good boy. But he's not much of a character, and that's fine. He doesn't have to be.
What next? Isis!
That's it! Enemy down! Ready to switch
Go
in.
for it, Isis!
Taking action. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. I'll show you my power. Palladium, move out. That's the last one. You're doing great, Aegis. 2 enemies defeated. Yeah?
I'll go with.
Persona!
Damn. Oh, he summons.
Aegis has taken serious damage.
What's the plan
He
here?
needs to recover. Light doesn't seem to be effective.
This will do the trick.
Artist grind so long. We're back on the mascot discourse again. Now.
Darkness has no effect
Shall I
on
move
this
Surely
Discord.
somehow we are.
Go! Artemisia!
his howl.
Light
But
doesn't seem to
in
be
this
effective.
situation.
For like $9?
Thank you.
Well, I spent money this weekend on Total War, so I don't know if I have the
Should
money.
I scan on this enemy?
I don't know if I have the money for it. Now, I might grab it.
Light doesn't seem to be effective.
I don't necessarily plan on playing it like anytime soon.
Persona!
I'll...
Ready to finish this. Target destroyed. That's
Do you actually mind the mascot discourse? I mean, no, not really. It doesn't really bug me that much. It's just like, it's funny because for a while there, it literally happened
Be on your guard.
like every single time. And that was kind of funny.
Let's go!
Like, that was kind of funny how it just kept happening.
One last touch!
I do have a convention to go to, and yeah, I might be paying some money, right? I had to buy a specific cute witch. Oh, did you get the new girl from Thrones of Decay?
Ice doesn't
The magic
seem to
lady?
have any effect.
Now's the time.
Isis!
There's a part of the Tartarus grind, truly.
Hey! It is time. Persona, engage!
I hope this doesn't kill my photo. And we're just gonna pop one.
There.
My sacrifice for both Elspeth and Malachi. Nice. Well, I'm certain you're very happy with Thrones of Decay then. Ah,
Kirijo Senpai's down!
at least the damage really is reduced. Really focus too.
You'll pay for that. This will do the
Yeah,
trick.
I just with Total War 3, I also got the Chaos Demons so I could play Valkia and Azazel. Because of course. How could I not?
Here!
I feel like asking people's thoughts on Morgana and Teddy is a ritual for every Persona streamer. You're probably right.
I'm feeling good. Pull the trigger.
Wind isn't good on this one. You'll have to try something else.
What next? Come, Isis!
Can also be an indirect vibe check. You know, Kiki, that's a good point. That's a good point. But I am still contemplating just banning Teddy's name from this channel,
Activating.
and I will not regret it if I do.
Persona!
What to do? Not that.
Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
Orpheus!
He will not be named.
I can't afford to lose.
Oh no, this doesn't look good.
This will do the trick.
Persona!
If the streamer says they love Teddy, I will question watching them. Good.
I have to do this. Come on.
Good and based.
Thank you
Much
very much.
obliged.
It is time. Should I scan on this enemy? Persona, engage! Adjusting aim.
Still has my heart for letting me play Slaanesh stuff. You and me both, newbie. You and me both. You and me both.
Kirijo Senpai's down! Someone do something!
I was careless.
Literally like Nikali, Nikal? Yeah, I think it's like Nikal or Nikali. Fucking love them. They're so fun.
What's my next
I've been
move?
getting to like do it with like Azazel. Also super great. And I think there's a witch lady for the Dark Elves as well. Which is even better.
Should I scan on this enemy? You don't have much health left. Can you heal up?
I'm ready anytime.
Yeah, Vinci, that's probably fair.
Wind isn't good on this one.
Hold the
You'll have
trigger.
to try something else. Isis!
Persona 4 has good characters, but has some really bad ones
I appreciate it.
when they do drag it down, which is a shame.
What is optimal? Persona! Watch out! Your attack power's low.
What to do? Come!
Shall I move to
Goddamn.
strike? Artemisia!
I have to do this.
LG TV floor.
Come, Isis!
Yeah, tanky. I figured you said tanky. Or meant tanky, I should say.
Activating. Persona, engage!
I'll go with Orpheus.
On. There we go.
All enemies defeated.
All right.
God.
Good work out there.
Cause then who's like immune to pretty much all magic. Cause I didn't hear about it today. Sam, are you looking forward to the Pirates and Hawaii Yakuza game? Boy, am I! Yes. I still need to play like Yakuza 7, and 8. I'm thinking, like, one of the things I'm thinking is maybe once we beat Persona, either once we beat Persona 3, including the answer, or Final Fantasy, maybe we go and play either Kiwami 2 or 7 Yakuza. Because those are games I've been meaning to get to for a while, and the crowd on YouTube still ask about it. So I figured, you know, fuck, yeah, let's do that. That sounds like fun. They're also all much shorter games, which is great. They're significantly shorter games. Kiwami 2 is significantly shorter than 7. I mean, yeah, like Kiwami 2 is like 20 hours. 7's like 40. Like, still shorter than FF14 and Persona 3. But I also want to play FF16. Like, 16's on the roster as well. So, but the next game we properly finish, I will probably try to work in a Yakuza game. At least one or maybe more, just because it would be nice just to it'd be nice to stream some shorter games, you know? Just like a couple of them. Anything you need to know between 3 and 6? Yeah, I believe I own 3 through 6 because I got that big package. But I don't know if I want to play through all of them. Especially since I hear the gameplay is eh. Six, I think, is fine, but 3, 4, and 5 are If you plan on playing any of them, it'd be 6, yeah? Shadows are really similar. How many variations does one shadow even have? I'm so confused. Why don't we just pull off the plates and paint them all the same color? Wait, that won't solve anything. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind! Or Yukari. God, please tell me I have enough. There it is, we're gonna open it, right? Book of Cuff. Moon Tarot. Nice. Yeah, Metaphor ReFantasia will be as long as P5. Yep. So, I'm interested in that game. Gonna wait. What does it happen to 3 for 6? Yeah. Because that's 4 games I don't necessarily have time for and don't necessarily have the patience to play through per se. But I would like to play the new ones because I hear they're very fun. And now that the Majima Pirate Adventure has been revealed, come on! Come on! I gotta play that one. Gotta play my boy. 5 is very long. 5 is very long. And Samoa Joe! You're right! How is that a real game that exists? It is! And it's coming out in February. It's not even going to take that long. Who doesn't love more Majima, especially Majima on his own? I think it'll be legitimately really fun, and I love pirate games. I love pirate games. I love beach games. Like, they're super fun. I've already played Black Flag. Excuse you. Like I said, I love pirate games. What's a simple coincidence? I do not know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, to be fair, it does seem like you can hop into Majima's adventure without having played anything else. Yeah, it does seem to be set up that way. So props on them for kind of setting the story up like that. But hell yeah. Our Yakuza's existence got leaked years ago, yeah, but it didn't spread far because nobody believed it was real. Yeah, there's like I think it's like a Reddit post. It's like a Reddit post or something from like over a year ago where they describe this exact game realistically, right? Like, they get a lot of details right, but everyone is just like, no way, you're insane. And Mijima's adventure may spoils about infinite wealth, which is why I want to play it. Was it part of the Nvidia leak? Apparently. We can't progress any further now. On the other hand, you made a good headway. Nicely done. Back when you're ready. Wow, this shit is funky looking. This is really funky looking. And the moon's right there. It definitely looks like we've gotten further up.
I remember the days when I was happy we had reached the 100th floor.
Sorry, Mitsuru. Floor's like all neon? Is that a roof? No, that's more tower. New tech to avoid leaks. Made the game so absurd nobody will believe it's real. Was Bob Stam washing up on the beach with his pants still on? Like another Yakuza? Oh. Decided to leave the institution or refused to be involved in any crimes. That researcher decided not to come with me. Maybe I'll open a store with my collection. That's why she knows everybody. That's why she knows so much. That's why the mysterious lady's mysterious. Yep, okay. And she wanted to take Yukari's father with her. Not romantically, but with her to escape. Yeah, I swore it was Yukari's dad until the end of it. Yeah. She wanted him to come with, but he didn't leave. And her morals got to her, and she left, and that's why she lived. Also, why she knows so much, because God. Yeah, let's look through some of the old documents. Why would an island with only a school need so much power? Studying a facility on an island doesn't make any sense. Everyone can file researcher like, even a rank and file researcher like me can tell what is about to take place on this island. The money being poured into it is unheard of. I'm told it's to be a part of it. I'm worried. I have a bad feeling about the project. Came to me and tried to convince me. I was surprised he was my old mentor. Whenever I remember his timid smile, my resolve wavers. Yep. Hope to stay by his side, so I foolishly agreed to participate in the project. Yep, Kari's dad. But the research is unbelievable. Should we really be experimenting with shadows? I was right after all. These shadows didn't just come from anywhere. They're born from humans themselves. And my theory is correct. Collecting shadows would mean... They've told us everything. This project is pure evil. But we have a single hope. The power to control one's own shadow born from within. This could be our salvation. And then I've decided to leave. Hikari has a spooky auntie, true. I should work that into my fic, though, of the shopkeeper being, like, an auntie to Yukari, or, like, reaching out to Yukari. Could you imagine? She, like, helps Yukari pay for school or some shit. Like, because she feels bad about her dad and stuff. She blames herself that she couldn't convince her dad to leave and then he died for it. That's kind of a vibe. That's kind of fun. I like that. That is a good vibe. I want an old regretful scientist lady lore. I want to kiss. Or Yukari's only aware of after retrieving all the documents. True. Interesting.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. Of course.
Wanting to learn the truth from the 8 documents you've collected. Well, that's all of them. However, you're already moving towards another truth. While the memories may remind you of the past, always walk toward the future. I must admit, I'm a bit envious, since I have neither. Elizabeth, please take this as your reward. Elizabeth, what does that?
Do you see anything? Very well.
God, I want to, like, get to 60. I want to get to 68 so I can fuse Alice, but I don't think it's worth trying to pound out a couple more levels in Tartarus. Let me see. Elizabeth, what?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
The moon grows full? I'm aware the moon grows full, that is true.
Registering
I too. Well then. Shall we take a look?
This
I
power
also
might
want
be
Loki
too
too.
much for- This
Oh, can
would
I
be
make a...
wise choice.
I can make Lilith. That's good. I'll make a Lilith. Do the lower floor run into Monad doors? I've kind of crushed those.
Seeing what
Must have been like the
personas
one- the
come to
temporary
be
ones. Look at
is a
that.
great joy of
Lovely.
mine.
What does they need again? A lot. I am
This
fusing
would be a
Lilith,
wise.
though.
Please
I love
choose
her.
what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive an immense...
It's finally time.
Yeah, Thea needs all the Death Arcanas. I can probably fuse Loa here too, because that's another death. Always gotta have a little. Hey, soul seed drop. Nice. Ah. Eh. That's okay, I guess. Here to Lilith and SMTV. I think I do prefer the new Lilith
You
more.
can't control this one. This persona is powerful.
Because she looks a
This
little
power
less
might
silly.
be too much for you.
But I love Lilith, so I always gotta have her.
Registering personas? Will you register it to the compendium? All registered. Will you register? I've completed registration. Will you register it to the compendium? All registered. Very well. This is your progress so far. Now then, let's begin.
Well then, shall we take a look?
Here, we're gonna
This
grab
one
Loa.
is so please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive an
So it begins.
And create death, yeah. No, I'm gonna make a couple of the deaths here because I might as well. Nice. Beep, beep.
Please take a look.
The pure upgrade, no downside fusion options. Yeah. That would be nice, but we don't have that.
all the elements you
Fortune.
need.
I need Matador. I don't have Matador though.
Are you satisfied with this? This power might be too much for you.
God, I want Alice so bad. I'm so mad. Yeah, Samel, Pale Rider, Pisaka, and Alice.
All of this
That's what I
will
need for
almost
Thanatos.
certainly be worth your time. And
Alice I can get, no problem. I just need to be a high enough rank. Pale Rider and Pisaka are like the troubles. I can probably
Please
just summon
take
back
a look.
Orpheus.
Please, is this
and-
acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Now then,
well then, shall we take a look?
There's Samel. Oh no, Mont and Loa can make Samel. Okay, here, I'll do
this
that.
one is somewhat beneath you. What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive an well.
There we go. Hi,
Oh my
Sheena.
god, it must be the end of the world. Sammy is fusing personas.
Truly, truly, this is the end times that they have predicted. They come. Mothman. Truly the darkest timeline. Truly, truly.
It is a special persona you desire.
Okay,
is it
so
not?
I
Please
need.
take a look.
What was it? Ooh. You said Nico Mata, or no, Nico Shogun
Browse
and
to your heart's
Jack-o'-lantern?
content. So you'll be summoning this. May it be your inner strength. Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you in search of new power?
Well then, shall we take a look?
There is nobody else.
This one? What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive.
It's finally time.
Like, we gotta do a couple fusions to actually get, like, the persona. The persona. It's John Persona. It will be.
This power might
It
be
will
too much
be.
for you.
It is a special
Now I
This
can make
one
Pale
is
Rider.
somewhat beneath you. Please choose what skills to inherit.
I'm in the kitchen cooking up an ass kicker. True. Guy's so weak.
It appears it will receive an immense amount. Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Such powerful personas. Watch out. I love his little swagger when fusing the personas. Nothing will beat the twins chainsawing people, but it's pretty good. Okay. That makes... I only need Pisaka and Alice. Which Alice I can make once I'm a high enough rank.
Now then,
Well then, shall we take a look?
this is your progress so far.
I need to summon another Mott back.
Does that persona catch your eye? Is this acceptable?
They're
Very
expensive, but I
well,
need them.
It's yours.
I'll eventually
you
be like
finished?
Fusion Grinder anyway. I like how it sniped that.
I too. What kind of persona
We're making Morbius. God, I
do you
wish.
desire?
Oh no, fuck. How do you make Loki? I thought Mott would have given me the, Do I need
Take
both
all
of them
the
to appear?
time you need to consider.
It was like Loki and Siegfried, is that right? Or sorry, Mott and Siegfried, maybe?
Are you in search of new power? This is your progress so far. Please, you can't carry any more than that.
Oh, I can't?
Are you finished?
I'm full up? Huh. Well, I wouldn't mind grabbing Pisaka, but apparently I'm filled to the gills.
Let's
What kind of persona
I-
do you desire?
Huh. Apparently.
Take all the time you need to consider.
very well.
Well,
We look
can't do anything about that now. I try to fuse like Raphael or something. I grabbed Lilith. I still have Mithras and Gabriel. Okay, so I still have Ganesh. All people. Well, this is also my strongest persona, which is kind of fun. Foresty? Huh. God, I feel like... we're
So
just...
Sammy, have you fused Hell, Biker, or Johanna so you and Mitsuru can ride into the sunset when you...
God, I
Done
wish.
everything.
I wish, Shia, I wish. That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal, really. I'm at a, like, persona space. I'm filled to the gills. But I have a way to make Pisica. But I'm still at a high enough level, so you know what? Are you guys gonna hate me if I go in from a lower level? And try to do stuff? Are you guys gonna throw rocks at me if I do that? I just need like 2 levels, and then I can have Alice. I still can't make Thanatos, which is a big suck. But at the very least, oh, I could try to scoop up a Menador. Somebody suggested that, I think. Oh.
This world is excellent. We have the advantage.
For your
Press to take
comfortable
it down.
soloing.
Go with.
I don't know if that's like.
To do.
I don't know if I need to do that.
Didn't hit.
I just need to not use like
I'm ready.
We've already
too
scanned
much
this one.
SP items. Big treasure hands
In
are
this
all free now.
situation-
Oh, that's a good point.
Focus. I'll show you my power. Palladian. I'll get it next time.
Aegis.
Poison detected. Aegis
Poison.
has taken heavy damage. Yukari-chan's been poisoned. Let's finish. Do you have an antidote? Enemy defeated. You're doing great, Yukari-chan. Should I scan on this enemy? There. Direct hit. Kirito-senpai's been poisoned. Can someone fix it?
Come, persona.
Are we playing Reach of the Full Moon on today's stream? Probably not.
Well executed. This is
If I had started stream at my normal time,
ammunition.
maybe.
Weapons free.
But that didn't end up happening. So I don't think we're gonna be able to get there. Especially because I'm sure whatever that full moon is
Just
gonna
what we
be a
hoped
doozy. Sure, it's gonna take a while. Might be picking up a rock.
It's our chance
Then he was attacked by the foot.
Two enemies. You can
Oh my
take them.
god.
Well, it's
Everyone is crazier than the last. Yeah! No, that's been inconsistent. You're right. Oh, yes. But you want to start a stream with a full moon is my question. Well, I'm not going to be able to end it on one, so it's not much of a question. I don't have much of a choice. We won. We kill off the Arcana Shadows. But even still, like, I would rather start with a full moon than end with a full moon.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
And then moon brainworms on our week off. True. Any speculation what the full moon will bring?
all clear to proceed.
Well, I'm curious if the Giga Shadow is gonna show up.
Enemy
Which you're gonna
spotted.
expect to be death,
Awaiting orders.
right? Or if it's just gonna be Strega fucking up.
4 enemies, and we've got the advantage.
Cause
Back.
I do think like
Enemy down.
I do think what the plan is now is that Strega and Takaya specifically are gonna try to become the prince that Ikusuki wanted to be. Like, I think that's gonna happen. That he's gonna make that attempt, and maybe Takaya's gonna control the big huge shadow, or we're just gonna fight them on the roof, or I don't know. But I'm assuming there's gonna be at least one more. Like, I'm assuming there's at least one more full moon after this.
Mission complete.
Going pretty well.
Or at least like a little bit more time. The stuff with Ryojay is confusing to me as well.
Careful. The enemy's
I half expect him to be the shadow,
This is our
the
opportunity
Giga Shadow, or some shit.
Not that.
I'm still setting up.
That being some kind of
It'll take a little more
possibility.
time.
another on your knees.
Oh, whoa.
As
Your angels
artful
have
as
tied off
expected.
one enemy down.
Take point, I
Loud and clear. It is time.
Palladian.
The head shadow.
That's the last one.
One enemy eliminated.
Just because, like, you know, I'm gonna be real. Ryojay has a lot of weird stuff going on. Or he's just kind of the horny side character. There's more to him. He's suspicious and strange. That, and there are a couple of social links I have not unlocked yet. So I'm wondering when that's gonna happen?
And that's how it's done.
Is a giant red question mark? Sure is.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
Sure fucking is.
All clear to proceed.
There's a shadow. The 191st floor. This tower's mass far exceeds that of the entire school. Though I suppose that's fairly obvious.
Perfectly normal boy with a
powerful
neat
enemy.
scarf. Can we have a more normal full moon? Like a tank?
Yes! You're on a
Kill.
roll!
Here we go.
Now you finish! You can't run!
Shall I move to strike?
I'll show you!
What?
God, she's got a boost on and she still can't fucking hit this guy.
Summoning! Palladian!
Oh, this might kill Aegis.
Where are you?
No, it doesn't. High counter, baby.
That
I'll
was
go
a
with.
beautiful dodge!
This is it.
No, that's kind of my prediction. One full moon's gonna be Strega, one full moon's gonna be the actual big shadow. But maybe there'll be more, because I could see that too.
No, I'm pretty.
God. Fuka, why was your health damaged? Girl?
That will take us to the entrance. Should we head back? Yukari.
Do you guys think it's more effective to try to hit Monad doors at a lower level, or to keep killing the mobs on this higher level? I just need 2 levels. Oh, I know one thing I can do. Oh god, who has it? I gave somebody the XP. The XP accessory. That'd be great here, but I don't know if I can actually grab it. I don't think I can grab it until I get back to the party.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Wait, is that how XP works? It's divided between party?
There's a shadow.
Is that...
During winter, the sound the arrow makes when it hits the target is so satisfying. Maybe it's because of the temperature. The air feels cleaner and crisp during winter. A shadow!
And they kept that in the game? Are you kidding me?
There's a shadow.
Oh, he hit me.
Under enemy attack!
Arrow acoustics.
Try hard.
But she's an arrow girl.
Nice one!
What the ever-loving fuck? Why is that? Why would you make that a game design? Ugh. It divides your XP. What the hell?
Down!
I'm ready.
Wind is the way to go!
I can take over.
I hate
anytime.
it. That's just such a goofy design. Okay, you are probably right. I will probably drop them and try to go to...
Just 2 left! Exceptional strike! I hope
That's how it's worked everywhere. Nah. In Persona 5, everyone gets equal XP.
this is the end!
And then if you... God, you do Mishimis. Oh, fortune. If you do Mishimis, like, you know, Link, the people off bench also get equal. Like... Just kinda how it is.
And that's how it's done!
Yeah, like that's what I mean, Cads. It's like, yeah, so Fuka joining you is a permanent XP drain. Like the fuck? That's so goofy. Okay, well can I... Perfect. Okay.
Oh. Leader.
To Junpei.
Hey.
It was Junpei. Sorry, Junpei, you don't deserve this.
Hey.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I just want 2 levels. All I ever want is 2 levels. I just. Just want a couple. You've been above the curve the whole game, so why does it matter how the game is XP as long as it's good experience? Well, I think it still matters, though. Like, I don't like, I wish games had a more even, okay. I just need levels. I can just fight this guy, perfect. Like, my beef is that, is this is a problem I encounter a lot when it comes to turn-based games. In fact, this is one of the things that really turns me off from turn-based games. Like, this happens a lot. And one of the things that really turns me off is just, why is it so goddamn hard to make it so that I can play with, the whole party, right? Because almost every time with turn-based games, you're gonna have, a party of, 8 people, but you can only have, 3 or 4 actually in the mix. Not every game can be, based Sona, can be based, or not based Sona, based Fantasy 10, and allow you to seamlessly swap characters in and out, to only share XP around with everyone, but make it so that it's really, easy and, fun to play with characters and, try different things with them, right? I don't like how Persona 3 does this, is because I've had to kind of bench characters for most, most of the entire, experience, you know? I wouldn't mind playing the Junpei, except it's kind of
The enemy's weak to ice.
I don't know if I can kill this guy, actually. This might have been a mistake. This might have been a mistake.
Her leader's been knocked down.
This might have been a mistake.
Her leader's in danger. The enemy's turn is coming up. Heal now while you still can.
Might have been a mistake. Allow you to tag characters in? No. Well, it did. Yes, but the problem. Okay, this was a mistake.
You dodged it. That's our leader.
Not that.
The enemy seems impenetrable.
The problem is with how tagging worked in Persona 5, is it burned a whole turn.
That's it. Enemy down.
But it took a turn like Pokemon. Exactly.
Enemy's weak to ice. Let's freeze him solid.
10 did not take turns.
You hit a weakness.
It did not steal turns.
What to do?
Fuck.
Never mind.
You know what?
There.
That's an enemy down.
No.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Here we go.
Nice, got him.
All enemies defeated.
It's over.
Good work out there.
Yeah, the reason why the 10 system worked so well is because of basically turn order was useful, and it's a thing you could do. 76. Look at that. I'm so close.
Oh, hello.
Was a thing you could do with how for example, Riku had the highest agility in the game. She could have multiple turns before an enemy got a turn. And you could swap Riku in for her to have turns, or start with her to have turns, and then swap Auron in, who's one of the slowest characters. And now he has at least that first turn, which is pretty cool. It's really interesting and lets you do some fun stuff. But like P5 like punishes you for swapping. I still did it though, because there's still some stuff that was pretty useful. And again, in P5, at least all your characters stay the same level, so they'll generally be pretty useful the whole game. Which is good. You know, I'm not saying, ooh, Persona 3 bad game. It's just frustrating because, like, I wish more games weren't afraid of, like, letting you... I wish more of them weren't afraid of, like, letting you... I don't know. Use their party.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Like, letting you use the cast that's there and is available. Because it feels like a lot of them are afraid of that. If that makes sense. It's like, oh, it might be, it might be too strong or something. And it's like, is it? Is it too strong? Or have big fights that have multiple teams to swap between. Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be so sick. I felt that frustration, especially in BG3. Yeah, and in a turn-based game, like, I'll be honest, BG3, there is a mod that will solve that problem for you, and it works fairly well. But especially in, like, a turn-based game, it's really easy just to swap between party members and just, like, allow that to not be a punished thing, you know? Like, that just shouldn't be hard. God damn it. Uh-oh.
I'll start preparing the analysis.
Bonk. Ow. On the bright side, these guys do, like, no damage to me.
Let's freeze them solid. Her leader took one out.
What to do?
You know, I really shouldn't be
That
burning my
about does
XP,
it.
my
No
SP like
damage
this.
detected. Leader, you look really exhausted. Please consider coming back to the entrance.
I'm almost considering bringing one other person with me, just so it's easier. But yeah, that sounds... See, like, Kaiji, that sounds like a better system. I don't know. Oh, cat. Nice.
Okay.
Was it conductive to a Tartarus grind? Maybe not like this.
What? Yes. Uh-huh.
Karo-chan! Sweet. I could really use that Twilight Fragments,
Yes.
actually. Check for other missing persons. I already got all the missing persons. That's taken care of. Koro wants to help the kitty.
It seems like we've checked everything on this.
Yeah, the follow-up attacks. I can't swap team members. Yeah, I know. I know I'm being a little complainy, but like I just wish like turn-based games let me use the party.
Great.
So. Go slap this Shadow Silly. Got him. Make me miss Chie's Galactic Punt.
A rare enemy. It'd be
Yeah,
great
that's
if we can
fair.
defeat
To
it.
do.
That's an enemy down.
We got the last
I'm
call.
still setting up. It'll take a little
Fair.
more time.
Oh, they're just immune. Oh.
Gabriel!
Two enemies down! One enemy eliminated.
Persona 4 did follow-up attacks the best. That's probably true. Yeah, Persona 4 follow-up attacks were really fun.
What to do?
Really fun and really silly, honestly. Do I have anything that's just a bit weaker damage-wise? Yeah, there we go.
That about does it.
It's over.
No shadows detected.
Oh, everyone leveling up. Hey, there's a Soul Sea.
Leader, you look really exhausted. Please consider coming back to the entrance.
Okay, gotta be close now. Gotta be close. We'll get there. One
This
day.
floor has been fully explored now. Good work, everyone.
On can block a party blade attack. Dang, no diamond dust, not yet. Can you check exactly? Oh, can I? I didn't know that. 12,000. Okay, we're close. We're close. Door's deactivated. I can't go there. Reaper show while I'm solo leveling? I'd cry.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Do we have full and Arcana burst? I do. You betcha. Do you have a concept character you'd want to play in a kind of mech you'd want to play? Oh, for Lancer? Big mech. Big mech. I would want big mech. The biggest mech you can find. Honestly, I'd like to play a Choo-Choo-esque character who's a small girl, big mech. So a Barbossa. Yeah, Barbossa. That's like the biggest one. So I'd play like a Apocalypse Rail. Yeah, exactly. It would be small girl, big mech. Probably bright pink mech too. Cause like, hell yeah. Big mech energy. Maybe she has a complex about her height, so she has big mech to compensate, because she is compensating. My only thought on that raise, maybe it's made the game too easy.
I just realized the shadows can only identify us by sight.
You're describing Panzer Paladin. I don't know what that means. Those are words that are unfamiliar to me. Describing Overwatch Diva. Oh, no. She'd be very different than Diva, I think. But like, yeah, a small girl, like, you know, similar-ish, I suppose.
You dodged it! That's our leader!
What to do?
Oh, sure, we'll play Elizabeth. Or not Elizabeth. Lilith into this. My boss being cautious. Ah.
Darkness has no effect on this enemy. That's an enemy down!
Not that.
Wind is the way to go.
I'll go with.
Kind of win. Would maybe not a good idea.
Orpheus!
Like I just hit my toe. You okay? Think Shovel Knight, where you play as a small girl in a giant pink neck. I mean, sounds amazing. I think I need to own this game, is what I think. Go ahead.
That about does it.
It's over.
No shadows detected.
Yeah, I'm almost there. Mega Man Choo Choo, tiny girl with big F off cannon, brightly colored mech. Yeah. That's what I want. That's what I would want. I might be able to gobble more XP if I just kill these guys. I need just like a couple thousand.
3 targets. They won't know it hit them.
New Panzer Palette in Discord? Oh, thank you.
You dodged it. That's our leader.
I'm so durable. Tanky lad. Oh no. They're striking my weaknesses.
Looks like the enemy's weak to light.
Come!
Her leader took one out.
Yippee! How does it take so long though? Oh nice.
You dodged it. That's our leader.
I don't want to use that much SP though. Blah.
All enemies defeated.
It's over.
Good work out there.
That might have been enough. Let's see. Perfect. No, not perfect. That wasn't enough. Did I just 6,000 XP? I hate this. This sucks. Remind me to literally never do this again. Nobody's nerfed. Ha 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 ha. Infinite mech with a giant claw handle lets me rip enemy pilot out of cockpit. Big fan of giant mech. That's all just giant mech. I just want giant mech. Right. No, because XP is split between me and Fuka. Fuck. Okay, that's the problem. Right.
Take
Of
care
course
to
it's not
conserve
ready.
your strength for the return trip. Don't push yourself.
God. Is there a hard shadow anywhere? I guess I'll just try beating this other one. Oh no, he disappeared. Fuka needs some juice too. No, she doesn't.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Never mind.
Oh wait.
I'm still
Oh
setting
god, they
up.
reflect.
It'll take a little more time.
I hate it here, bro. I hate it here. Okay.
do? Not bad.
What if we just do this? What if we just kill them? Perfect.
That's a win for
Why
the
didn't I think
team.
of that?
Good job, everyone.
Not there yet, but we're almost. Like one more mob kill. Ooh. Makoto Monday. Who can have her juice on Fuka Friday? True.
Enemies, and we've got the advantage. Don't hold anything back.
What to do?
Okay.
Come, Persona.
Kill them, I guess.
That's an enemy
Go
down.
with Persona.
Our
Nice.
leader's taken down 2 at once.
Yes.
Loser.
You dodged the attack. Nice one.
You're not gonna get the chance to
Should
make
I
another
stand on
attack.
this enemy? Our leader took one out.
Iron Blooded Orphans. Barbatos.
What about does it?
All right.
No shadows detected.
I know Barbatos. That's Barbatos is the favorite, was that not enough? Oh, Diamond Dust, nice. No, Barbatos is my Rumi's favorite Gundam, actually. She has like a bunch of Gundam figs in her room. Okay, I gotta be so close. I'd be bananas. God, it's just 2,000 more. Oh, I hate it here, bro. Oh god, if growth affects
there's a
persona,
treasure
like,
chest.
is XP shit, then I'm sobbing. Okay, good, I'm glad they don't.
It looks a little hot on that floor. How's everyone feeling?
Pussy.
You've got the
This
initiative.
should be
They
easy,
don't seem
right?
very strong.
Perfect.
That's it.
Pick him while he's down. Crit him while he's
All
down. Good
enemies
job.
defeated.
It's over.
Good work out there.
But there is a way to skip the XP grind. Maybe one day.
Leader,
Still not there. Oh, I'm never doing this again. I am never doing this again. This sucks. Ugh. All right. All this for Alice. And I won't even use her that much. Thanatos, I will use a lot. So I gotta do it at some point, right? Can't even summon Thanatos yet. I don't know, maybe this is a fucking waste of time.
I'll be
Feels
able to
like
scan
it.
the enemy soon. That's an
Right.
Our
That's
leader's been
silly.
knocked down.
Dude, watch them like somehow kill me here. Death by paper cuts.
That's a win for the team.
It's over.
Good job, everyone.
This has gotta be
Leader.
it. Are you fucking me, dude? 87 XP. This is awful. This is this is terrible. I will never be convinced to do any grinding in Persona ever again.
It's our chance to go first. 2 enemies. You can take them. That's an enemy down. Our leader took one out.
Yes.
You dodged the attack.
I'm weak to
Nice
lightning,
one.
aren't I? Yeah, okay. Let's not do that then.
This one.
This is how base P3 is. It's terrible. Worst game ever. Uh-huh. This is what Mitsuru went through until middle school? Oh no! You're right. Fucking finally. Get me out of here. Just leave your ass when they're tired. Oh wait, one more level and you're 69. No. Not even funny sex number will convince me. Sorry, one more level for funny number. No! That would get me Loki too, but no! I'm tired. I'm tired, guys. Prepare for the fusion mishap. I explode.
Prepare for the fusion mishap.
I explode. Wow. Oh, the chest. Fuck that door. Where's the teleporter? Coward. Lick my toes. If we could just pull you out.
Powerful enemy. How are you? Yes.
Sure can. I would bet. I would, but they taste like blood. Fine. Fuck doors, the P3 experience.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Okay.
Please take a look. Very well.
Actually, nah, I'm fine. I'm a boss ass bitch. We got
Please
this.
take a look. Now then.
Have you all the elements you need?
Right. I forgot about that.
Are you
Okay.
in search
Because I have too many personas
All
on
the
me.
elements you need? What kind of persona Do
I
you
can make
dis-
Loki. No, I
Power
can't
might
make
be
Loki
too
now.
much for you.
Okay. I can make Hell.
This
Can I
would
make
be a
Hellbiker?
wise choice.
Let's do that.
This would
Let's
be a
read-
wise choice.
Let's summon a
Please choose
Hellbiker.
what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive an. Well then, shall we begin?
Finds the meaning of life. You must find the meaning and grind. Always. Narrative and gameplay go hand in hand. Nah, I'd rather jump into a volcano. Shinji's gift to us, and isn't it nice that we have it now? Hell's muffler. Interesting.
You can't control this one yet.
Off Sandman.
This one is somewhat beneath you.
Sure, let's
Are
make
you
a
please
Thoth
choose what
too.
skills to inherit?
It appears it will receive a.
So it begins.
Not the Hangman, but it makes sense. That's fair. Wait, let's skip this. I want the silly monkey. Thank you, silly monkey. Okay, what I need.
Take all the time you need to consider.
Funny monkey. Can I
Please
just
take a look.
can I just get rid of personas? Is there any way
Register
for me
and
to just
see.
like toss them?
Is overriding accepted? I've completed registration. Is overriding accept? All registered.
Is there a way to do that?
Are you
How do I do
finished?
that? 'Cause I can just drop some and that'd be fine.
Please take a look.
Ah, have you all?
This persona is powerful.
Oh, can I do it?
What do you wish to inherit?
Oh. No, I think I got there actually. Cool. Charm. Yeah, Pulpina. Dying. I to leave the Velvet Room.
It appears it will receive an immense amount of power.
It's finally time.
I did it. Freedom! Finally got her. She's adorable. Darkens to kill for all foes, baby! See a drop. Nice. Got her.
This persona is powerful.
Norn's the big claw, right? Fucking Mara. It's literally Pisica that I don't love.
Are you finished?
That's fine. We've accomplished what we came here to do. I don't want to pull up the wiki. Alice is fun. I mean, Is she, she scrolled? Didn't give a fuck about copyright. Hi, Mary. She's fun. Officially the one that's the highest level for me now, too. She's probably one of my favorites, actually. I have a lot of cool personas now, come to think of it. All right. Save data. We did it. Alice canonically bodies Shido in the P5 anime. Amazing. So glad Joker uses her to kill for him. Such a fun skill. Her figure came with a Pyro Jax. Nice. Die for me is cool. Like, I gotta say, I really like the late game personas that have unique attacks. Or at least very rare attacks, even. Like, they're really fun. I really like it. I really like it when they've got, like, their own unique stuff. Thank God, that got finished, and, unfortunately, we didn't have time for the full moon. I know you would sit there and be like, well, Sammy, if we didn't grind, we would have gotten there, right? No, I don't think, I think we would have been at the start of it by this current time, but would not have been a good thing to do. Especially because, I'm sure it's gonna be really sad, I'm gonna be honest, and I go on vacation, like tomorrow, so I don't want to be sad on my vacation. So, you know, Persona 3's hit pretty hard. That is also a reason to just kind of be able to chill, you know. The whole point of this vacation is to relax with some friends, to hang out, have a nice week. Maybe it's some good merch. I will of course share the merch with you all, and show it around and brag about it when you know, when I'm done. If I get anything, I might not. We'll see. We'll see. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Just a reminder, I am going on vacation, taking a little week off. I don't know when I will stream next. It will be next week sometime. There'll be a stream next week, but it might not be Monday because we still might have guests. So if that's the case, then like, yeah, probably not on Monday, but then maybe it would be like Wednesday. So yeah, chances are just gonna have a nice weekend, or no, nice weekend. Gonna have a nice week. Just take some time off. I'm taking off of work, taking off of everything, just kind of relax. So, love you guys. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourselves. Like I said, I won't see you later this week. Until next week. You have alchemy and a wooga booga. And, yeah, don't step on razors. Bad idea. Take it from me. Don't do it. Love you guys, though. Thank you so much. And I will miss you. Maybe I'll post some silly pictures on, like, Twitter or Blue Sky or something. See you later, guys. Bye-bye. Take care. Dab. Bum, bum, bum.